premise of this live stream is that I'm not going to stop until I complete Time Machine. So I guess I've played this before. I've played Time Machine before. I've never even gotten close to beating it. So I'm just going to brute force my way into learning. Cool. Great. If someone that I didn't know posted in the chat, I would have to read their username out loud. I would have to read their username out loud, but I wouldn't know where to cut off their username, because some people have, like, articles like the and also numbers in their name, and so I guess some people have, like, a sixth sense where they know exactly how to shorten a name, so it's, like, not terrible when you say it. And I can't do that. Well, if I rented a cat, the cat wouldn't really be mine. It would be whoever owns the rental company. It's not abuse to rent a cat. It's perfectly fine. The cat just has to, like, sign a form. You can't rent Garfield as he's too famous. If animals can't write, then explain how I went to Disney World, 3 summers ago, and Chip and Dale, both signed their names in my book, in my signature book. They're both chipmunks, and they can write. No, okay. You can't throw cats either. Again, they're for petting and feeding. If you're using cats as sports equipment, you're doing something wrong. I think they should remake Alvin and the Chipmunks, but Alvin and the Chipmunks are a rap group. That's it. That's, like, the only difference. My favorite Alvin and the Chipmunks is the one where they chipwrecked. It's the one where they it's the one where they go on an island. And I think when that movie came out, I really, really liked it. However, the villain is this woman, and she was really scary because, like, she is so nice to the chipmunks, and then she just, like, turns evil on a dime. Yeah. And that's, like, really frightening. I haven't seen the movie in 5 years, I think. Probably more than 5 years. Unless it came out... No. Yeah, I probably saw it when I was 10. That was pretty terrifying. I don't know why people say Cars 2 is incredibly bad. It's really good. It's probably the best movie ever for kids, because it's talking cars on a spy mission in foreign locations. And it's also a racing movie as well. Kids love racing. I don't get what is so good about Shrek. I actually can't even tell if people are just, like, playing it up for the internet. It's like an average movie. And it's, like, it's kind of funny. Donkey's annoying. Fiona is annoying. Shrek is annoying. They have licensed music, which is catchy, I guess. The Spider-Man 3 font is the same exact font as the PlayStation 3. And I have a DVD of the of Spider-Man 3 and a PlayStation 3, and I compared them, and it's exactly the same. If I don't beat it. Oh, come on. Some people are way too sensitive about movie spoilers. I think it's unrealistic to be able to go into a movie completely blind, knowing nothing but, like, the title and the actors and the very basic plot. It's just, like, it's not gonna happen. Especially if the movie is old. I think people say it's okay to spoil movies if they're older than 6 months. I think that's fair. Some people, though, like, seeing the trailer is too much for them. That's absurd. I think it's hypocritical to be super touchy about spoilers, and then, like, but then not watch the thing that you're upset about spoilers about the second it's available to you. If you're that cautious about even experiencing a little bit of the story before you're entirely ready. Spoiling a book, however, is completely different, because reading a book is more of like a time sink, I guess. It takes so much longer, and so if you spoil a book to someone, you're wasting a ton of their time, as well as ruining the book for them. Even if you do get part of the story spoiled for you, you're still gonna enjoy the movie. Especially if you're excited for it. Because, like, even if the plot is spoiled for you, you can... It's not like they told you about the great directing, or the great, like, cinematography, or the great writing. Like, spoiling the plot in a movie with great writing, it's not that bad, because you still get to experience the great writing. I know literally everyone who dies in both Infinity War and Endgame. But I still watched them, and I still liked them. I'm not, like, super into Marvel. So, like, Iron Man's death would not have, like, had an impact for me that much, even if I had not had it spoiled for me. It's also weird to, like, want to talk about something that you can't bring up naturally. Like, I wanted to talk about criticism, and how even if you criticize something, it's not like you're saying that you're stupid if you like it. And see, I brought that up completely naturally while talking about having trouble with bringing stuff up completely naturally. And that was the other thing I wanted to talk about that I brought up completely naturally a second time. I am the Omni streamer. I am the best in the business. I should have 100,000 subscriptions already. I have a series on YouTube called Minecraft Hardcore Speedrun Attempts, where I attempt to speedrun hardcore Minecraft. And I don't think I'm gonna upload another one unless I get to the Nether. Because I'm sick of recording, and I'm also gonna stream them too. I'll stream the attempts, And then when I get an attempt like that gets far, then I'll edit it and record it and post it. Because I don't want to edit every single attempt, and I don't think anyone wants to see every single attempt. I was thinking about how Dream got popular. Like, he makes good videos, but they're not that good. Like, I mean, they are that good, but like, 80 million views? Are you kidding? They're great videos, but like, he has 20 million subscribers. Like, and he doesn't post that often. Like, YouTuber Captain Disillusion has 2 million subscribers. The production quality of his videos are like almost like a movie that you'd see in theaters, and they're fantastic. And he does not nearly get as many views as Dream does. Or like even PewDiePie, he doesn't get like that many views, but he has 100 million subscribers for looking at memes that other people made. I know that's not like why he got that many subscribers. He played games. But like, come on. Oh, and I guess the reason he has so many currently is that he was trying to race T-Series, and so then like most people on Reddit subscribe to him just to like to be part of a group. A ton of his subscribers have to be bots. Like, there's absolutely no way that he has 100 million subscribers for looking at memes. People will pay... people will pay stupid amounts of money to win at something completely arbitrary on the internet. People probably bought subs for him. I also wonder how streamer Ludwig got super popular. Because, like, before his massive subathon, he was still, like, pulling insane amounts of viewers for just, like, playing a game. And he like, wasn't talking. Or he like, doesn't talk that much. And, like, I have no idea why people just like that. XQC is popular, though, because he was, like, a pro Overwatch player. And then a ton of viewers from Overwatch just carried over to him. And so he can get really popular really easily. He also, like, he doesn't even speak any language that well. He's constantly stumbling over words. And I mean, that's fine, but that cannot be entertaining to watch. He also sits in this chair weird. He does it with, like, one knee in the air. And, like, he does that for hours, too. I wonder how he sits like that for that long of a time. In any game where there's a level editor, there will be some fantastic levels that are over-decorated to, like, some extreme level. They're, like, it's just, like, it's sensory overload. And the gameplay is great, but it is actually ruined by how good it looks. Like, in Geometry Dash, the level I'm playing right now, Time Machine, has great gameplay, but it is, like, under-decorated. It's not that good to look at. But then levels on the level creator have, like, okay gameplay, but they are so over-decorated that any enjoyment I could possibly get out of playing the game is now completely taken over by, like, looking at something cool and either not doing anything at all and just looking at it, or not being able to play the game because the decorations make the level artificially harder. You want your level so that a skilled player could beat it first try. In Geometry Dash normal mode, you don't get any checkpoints, which I think is not that good, especially because the levels are, like, pretty long. But in practice mode, you get too many checkpoints. It puts the checkpoints automatically in places that are impossible to reach, or impossible to progress from. Like, you just respawn and you instantly die, and you can't do anything about it. And that's terrible. I think in practice mode they should have set checkpoints so that you're never, like, put in front of a brick wall that you can't progress from. I'm gonna quit talking for this part because I know it's gonna get really, really hard. No! Come on! Okay, I would like to talk about the Avengers, and how some Avengers do not deserve to be in the Avengers. I was gonna make a whole video about this, but I guess I'll just talk about it now. Some Avengers are so lame. Like, Falcon is like, he can fly and that's it. Unless there's something I'm missing. He can... That's like a dumb power to have. Juxtaposed to Iron Man, who can fly, and he can shoot lasers, and he has, like, a hyper-intelligent AI to tell him what to do, and he has, like, body armor, and he has, like, all this stuff, and then, like, Falcon can fly, and Black Widow has guns, and Hawkeye has a bow and arrow, which is objectively worse than Black Widow's guns. So I don't even know why he's a character. If he's just... Like, they should all be good. All the Avengers should be good in different ways. Like, you shouldn't be able to rank them. But, like Black Widow and Hawkeye and Falcon are just so objectively worse than all the other characters. And, like, none of them have very interesting personalities either. Like, Falcon and Hawkeye are just, like, generically cool. And then Black Widow is like, kind of annoying. But also, like, generically cool. But then, like, Thor, like Thor and Captain America, both, like, they both have the thing where they don't really get modern society. Because Captain America was born in the 40s, and Thor was born in Asgard. And so they can both kind of, like, just learn about society for the first time. And then, like, Iron Man is super reckless, but he's, like, learning not to be. And, like, he's learning to not always assume he's the leader as well. No! I don't get why people think Captain Marvel is annoying either. She's not annoying. Black Widow's annoying. Captain Marvel's okay. Captain America is, like, also... He also, like, his power is, like, just barely cool enough to be in the Avengers. He cannot move good at all. He has to literally take a motorcycle. A superhero has to take a motorcycle. They couldn't give him any, like, cool movement options. And then his superpower is that he's strong, and he has a shield. You know who is also strong and has a shield? The Hulk. He doesn't really have a shield. I guess he works for S.H.I.E.L.D. Does he work for S.H.I.E.L.D.? But like Falcon, come on. He just has wings. Birds have wings. Nothing special about him. Okay, this is it. This is where I died last time. What? You know the reaction image of the guy like going absolutely insane? Or like he's just beyond excited at Geometry Dash. That's me when I get to that part. And I probably will act like that when I beat the level. I mean, you get what I mean. See how the quality of my of my topics is just dwindling? Before I was talking about the Avengers, and now I'm talking about the Avengers. God. Now I'm talking about the Avengers. It just keeps going. No, it ends here. I'm ending it here. I'm not going to talk about anything. I wonder how often you should talking about your stream and your channel. Because it's like some YouTubers I watch will talk about doing stuff specifically to gain viewers. And I don't think you're going to gain viewers if all you talk about is how to gain viewers. I don't think that's a good strategy. Even to talk about it at all. Because if you talk about how to gain viewers and like strategies on just like how to get subscribers, then you're not going to seem like a genuine person that cares about your subscribers. I don't think many people actually do care about their subscribers, but you want it to seem like you do. The most expansive and realistic open world game right now is 2 years old, and it's Red Dead Redemption 2. And even in that game, you can only go in a fraction of the buildings. You can't really have dynamic conversations with any of the people. Although, the conversation system in that game is amazing. It's so cool. Like, you can insult people, and you can have conversations that are positive or negative. You can, like, encounter robberies and stop them or help them. It's very cool. But, like, in Minecraft, you could, like, make an entire town where you could go in every building, and you could have someone in every building that works there. And you could talk to them and stuff. And, like, the closest we have to, like, a city in an open world game is, like, GTA 5. No open world game has topped GTA 5 in terms of, like, making a realistic modern city. And it's 8 years old. Okay, this is the big fun. Oh my god! And it's hard to get subscriptions. Like, you have to be a super good streamer to have people watch you, but also to have people pay you for entertaining them, which they can already get for free. Like, I would never... Okay. I would pay a couple streamers if I had a bunch of money. Because they do amazing work for free. I mean, it's free for me. They get money from it. I would never sub to someone on Twitch, but I would subscribe to someone's Patreon. Like, I think it would be cool to get a couple people's videos like a day early. Died. Yeah, you do have to... Oh. No, it reset the attempt number! Come on! I did that subconsciously. Yeah. Or you have to have, like, really good perks on your Patreon. Because, like, if I had a Patreon, I would have, like, a $5 a month subscription... Or, I would have, like, a $5 to $10 a month subscription. And then I would have, like, everything you could possibly want in that subscription. Because, like, Dreams Patreon is $35 a month, which is just ludicrous. I cannot believe that anyone pays for that. And like, you get a Discord server, and you also get, like, extra content. But I don't even know if you get extra content, because he puts all the extra content for free on the second channel. And I think he's too big to release his videos earlier, because everyone's just gonna spoil them for every other person on some platform. So he, like, can't release his videos a day early, because people are just gonna spoil them for everyone else. Like, I knew about the boat clutch before I watched the Manhunt. So imagine what could get out before anyone watched the Manhunt. I wonder what Pokemon most people think of when someone says Pokemon. Because I think of Ivysaur. But I'm sure most people would either think about Pikachu or Charizard. Oh my god! Farthest I've gotten! Don't mess up! No! My god! Whoa! Oh, shit. That was a mistake. That turned into not a mistake. That turned back into a mistake again. Okay. We've made it to the part that I have trouble on. Oh my god! I'm gonna be here forever! I'm gonna be here! I'm gonna be here! I'm gonna be here for another 4 hours! I was in the chat of someone like I kind of knew, and I told, like, a really bad joke. He was having problems with lag on his stream in Minecraft, and I said, if you close OBS, it'll run faster. Because, like, if you close OBS, it will run faster, but it'll end the stream. So, like, that's why it's funny. I mean, it isn't that funny. But then he laughed at it for, like, 10 minutes. And that was kind of embarrassing. Like, I guess my goal was for him to find it funny, but I like, had to leave because he just kept talking about how funny it was. Will I even be able to? If I end the video now, I'll just, like, feel terrible. But if I keep going, I am feeling terrible right now. So I guess it's just, like, when I want to feel terrible. Like, the video is not going to be as good as it could be if I don't finish the level. But, like, the stream is not gonna be as good as it could be if I don't. Or if I do. I guess I care more about the video than the stream, because I know more people are gonna watch it. Let's hope I don't die in that spike. Yes! Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. 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 Yes! Yes! Oh my my god! Oh my god, yes! 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 Oh! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!